It's been a day of high drama with allegations of rigging and a slaughter starting in many counties as United Democratic Alliance primaries kicked off. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for Maisha Prime News, where you get educated and also informed on what is happening in the country and also the neighbors. Tonight on our top stories, confusion and delays marred the commencement of United Democratic Alliance UDA primaries on Thursday, which is being conducted in 36 counties in 15,000 polling stations across the country. Also tonight, fuel crisis to end in 72 hours, CS Juma assures, urging Kenyans not to panic over the fuel shortage being witnessed countrywide. And of course, at the end of the bulletin, there is our two segment, that is our education segment and also my hustle, my story. We have these and many more stories prepared for you tonight. Welcome to the authoritative and now the most watched bulletin that airs Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. and 9 a.m. and on weekends, that is Saturday and Sunday at 9 p.m. My name is Rida Karim Chebet. All right, welcome on board and thank you so much for staying with Maisha Prime News. The UDA nominations exercise officially kicked off on Thursday across the country. The UDA nominations in Embu kicked off at a slow pace, with officials dispelling rumors that they had been cancelled over the incident that took place where voting materials were set on fire by rowdy youths claiming they were to be used to rig the nominations. The United Democratic Alliance Disciplinary Committee has summoned Norman Nyaga and John Mushiri over Wednesday's incident where a lorry was ransacked and ballot boxes burned. Millicent Makoha gives us an update on how the situation was in different parts of the country.
Confusion and delays marred the commencement of the United Democratic Alliance primaries on Thursday, which is being conducted in 36 counties in 15 polling stations across the country. Voting failed to commence on time in various places following logistical and technological challenges. The United Democratic Alliance's party primaries in Bomet County were marred with rigging claims, with aspirants accusing presiding officers of having pre-marked ballot papers. Led by nominated Member of Parliament Wilson Sosion, who is eyeing the senatorial seat, the aspirants want the exercise to be suspended.
If other counties, aspirants and CROs agreed on the presiding officers and the arrows, that is why the exercise is smooth. We raised this concern. We asked for your audience yesterday. You were not available, and we wanted to raise all these concerns. And you see, when we are here, even if it is one ballot paper that is marked and has been confirmed by the NEB that these ballot papers are actually ballot papers of UDA and they are serialized, and you can see they are marked in favor of particular candidates. There is already a defined lineup and a team within this arrangement.
Meanwhile, in Embu, the nominations kicked off at a slow pace, with officials dispelling rumors that they had been cancelled over the incident that took place, where voting materials were set on fire by rowdy youths, claiming they were to be used to rig out some candidates.
I want first to dispel the rumors that we have postponed elections in Embu. The elections are going on. They will go on. It doesn't matter one or two people who are suffering election fever and they are scared of the results. We have said these elections will go on. It's for the good of our country. It's good for our democracy. It's good for our constitution that these elections go on. Number two, I want to say I have the authority of the National Elections Board, having been requested to come here, to tell all our aspirants, anyone who will be caught to participate in any kind of violence will be disqualified without any hesitation by the National Elections Board.
Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen, who oversaw the process in the county, assured Embu residents that the election will go on smoothly as planned and that UDA was determined to deliver free and fair nominations.
And in the fullness of time, all of them will be brought to justice. We'll make sure that the Director of Criminal Investigation, the Director of Public Prosecution, assist of all this situation and the people, and they are brought to justice, because we must ensure that our democracy keep growing, not retrogressing back to primitive times where elections and leaders are elected by virtue or are appointed by virtue of a violence. We will not accept and will not tolerate that. Thank you. So far the police are saying they have good leads. The party has already summoned its aspirants. Definitely they cannot summon the aspirants without having what we call prima facie evidence. I believe that as a result of that process, we are going to find truth and justice in this process.
UDA Election Board Chairman Anthony Mwaura said the board has postponed primaries in Bumula, Kakamega County, Mount Elgon and parts of Turkana.
The board has noted a few challenges which are however being sorted out. Throughout the night, all these board members have not slept. We are in the office sorting out these logistical problems and incidences. Like Bomet, where we had a peculiar incidents where materials for our 4 polling centers were destroyed, but we have been able to mop up. And the voting is going on in more than 582 polling centers in Bomet. So we cannot complain, everything is going as scheduled. In Kisi, we had an issue of a shortage of ballot boxes, but we have already sorted that one out. There have been allegations of fake ballot papers. Those are unfounded rumors. We have found none. Our ballot papers are peculiar. They have got the watermark, serial numbers. They are seriously serialized, and nobody can give an evidence that they have been found anywhere. They cannot even be photocopied. We are largely satisfied as a board about this progress. So far, the turnout has been very good and believable, and we are in touch with our returning officers all over. We are calling them after each and every 30 minutes, all of us members of the board, including our party leader.
In Mount Elgon, Mwaura said the exercise was called off after youths barricaded roads blocking vehicles that were ferrying election materials.
I have already said that there is nobody who is going to postpone our elections, including you members of the 4th Estate. The only people who are going to postpone our elections are just only us. To us, they are not special aspirants. All aspirants are the same. Whether you are fighting for the first time or you have been there for all the times. We are going to do it on pro rata basis. If you opened it 2 hours late, we are going to extend for 2 hours.
United Democratic Alliance party members and aspirants seeking to fly the party tickets for various elective positions in Isiolo County have decried gross irregularities in the handling of party affairs at the county level and accused the party's gubernatorial candidate Hussein Dabaso of handpicking the party's flag bearer instead of letting the registered party members decide that the ballot, like it's happening in other parts of the country.
Shughuli ambayo imetuleta hapa ya kwamba sisi ni wafuasi wa UDA ama members ya UDA ambaye tumeingia na tikiti ya UDA katika Isiolo County. Kile imetuleta hapa sisi tumewachwa nyuma kabisa na mwenye anawania kiti cha governor ambaye anajulikana kama jina ya Usentene. Sijui kama ni chama ni yake, mimi sijui, lakini sisi kama mimi nilikata tikiti yangu ya kuania kiti cha MCA Bulapesa Ward tarehe 7 mwezi wa 3 na alitutenga hata wakati tuliitwa Kasarani, wakati wa delegate ambao waliitwa Kasarani, sisi tulienda lakini tukafungiwa kwa sababu akona wenzake yeye amekuja naye na sijui ametoa wapi.
Hii chama chetu cha UDA Isiolo kimepamiwa na mgeni ambaye tumjui, na tumeshangaa kusikia kwamba kuna watu ambaye wameingizwa ambao hatujua hapa Isiolo. Na kwa hivyo tunaomba wala wanaohusika ya kwamba wajue kwamba hiki chama kina watu hapa Isiolo na kina wale wamesajili. Niko na mfano na mwenzangu hapa ambaye ni Abdi wako. Tuko na kama watu hapa ambao wametetea chama kutoka mwanzo. Lakini cha ajabu ni kwamba kuna wageni ambao hatujajua wametoka wapi.
Sisi hatuwezi kubali, hatutakubali dhuluma ya wenzetu. Na mimi namwambia Hussein, ikiwa leo siku moja amekimbia, siku 2-3 amekimbia pale Karen kukaa na deputy president, amepewa matishat 100 ama 150, ametoroka wenzake na matishat, atadhibitisha aje ya kwamba tukimpatia kushikilia bilioni 5 yetu kwamba tutapata hiyo share equally sisi?
For Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television, I'm Millicent Makoha.
Indeed, drama and confusion there. And still in UDA nominations, a section of youths in Tenwek, Bomet County are now threatening to walk out of the United Democratic Alliance UDA if the party cannot guarantee a free, fair and credible nomination process. This comes amid claims of irregularities that have marred the party's primaries in the county. Residents claim that they have been able to access insecure ballot boxes and marked ballot papers at Tenwek, something that has raised concerns over the credibility of the party primaries in the region. Following the claims, the youths have threatened to walk out of the party if the situation is not addressed. The youths want the party to either postpone the exercise to another day or bring in new voting materials to guarantee the credibility of the exercise. They have threatened that should the party fail to listen to their cries, they will be forced to shift their political allegiance to Azimio One Kenya Coalition, UDA's political rival.
Yeah, currently the situation in Tenwek is not good. Na nitaomba tu niongee kwa Kiswahili. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa nataka kusema ya kwamba Kenya tunafanyiwa hapa si mzuri. Na tunasikia ripoti kutoka pale Nairobi wanatuambia ya kwamba eti tuendelee kupika kura. Nataka niwaambie wale ambao wameketi Nairobi, tafadhali sisi tuko na shida. Sisi wananchi tuko na shida. Tumepata shida miaka 5. Sasa hii mnatuambia eti tutulie, eti kura iendelee na watu wameanza kujichagua. Sasa ningeomba wale ambao wanasimamia hii kiti, wale wanasimamia hii chama, msiharibu hii chama. Mlisema ya kwamba mnapenda William. Sasa hii mnaharibia William. Kwa hivyo kama mmeharibia William, msituharibie sisi wananchi. Na tunasema kama wananchi haitaendelea, hata mshuke muende wapi. Nyinyi wale ambao wako Nairobi mweketi, hatutakubali, tunataka haki. Angalia sasa, watu walipiga kura usiku. Usiku watu walipiga kura, ona. Alafu sasa mnatuambia eti tutulie. Alafu mnatuambia eti kuna nyingine inaprintiwa Nairobi mnaletwa. Iletwe wapi? Kwa hivyo tunaomba Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Mheshimiwa William Ruto, najua unaniona na unanisikiza. Uketi Nairobi ukiwa umepanga nyumbani. La sivyo, mimi mwenyewe party nitasema leo. Ukijaribu kutulazimisha leo hii kwa hii process, tunaambia Raila karibu Bomet. Mukijaribu round hii kutulazimisha hii kitu, Raila karibu Bomet. Tutaenda Azimio na sisi kama vijana tutakubali. So kama you either choose, you choose to either mkubali, mkerekebishe, mbostpone ama tuende Azimio. That is the only thing we will do. And we will do it. Hizi ni kura zetu bana. Kama mnasema Bomet ni bedroom ya William, ikuwe bedroom ya William wakiwa wametusikiza. Hivyo basi mimi sina mengi, lakini mkiendelea kutulazimisha, hata sisi tutawalazimisha mwezi wa 8 tutaenda Azimio. Na mimi ndio nimesema si mtu mwingine, tutaenda Azimio. Asante sana.
Well, and on the issue witnessed earlier on Wednesday, United Democratic Alliance UDA Party's National Election Board Board NEB Chairman Anthony Mwaura says that those responsible for the destruction of election materials in Embu County will appear before the party's disciplinary committee on Saturday. The materials were burnt while being transported to various polling stations in Embu on Wednesday evening after it was intercepted by supporters of aspirants who alleged a rigging scheme. He reiterated that the party will not condone any form of violence, adding that aspirants found engaging in violent activities during the nomination period exercise will be disqualified. He also dismissed claims of fake ballot papers being in circulation in some parts of the country where party primaries were ongoing on Thursday. The issue of the fake ballots as well as the pre-marked ballot papers was raised by aspirants in the counties of Bomet and Nakuru, eliciting the reactions among the candidates and their supporters. Mwaura, however, assured that there is nothing of the sort, adding that the ballots are serialized, hence cannot be manipulated.
In particular, the case of Bomet has been addressed, and the case of the destruction of poll materials in Embu County last evening has been taken over by the UDA disciplinary committee. The aspirants whose supporters were responsible for that exercise have already been summoned to appear before the disciplinary committee on Saturday at 9 o'clock at this venue. As a party, we abhor violence, intimidation, and obstruction of democracy. That is well espoused in the party constitution, the nomination rules, and the code of conduct for aspirants and party members. Preliminary investigations have indicated, including video footage and other evidence in the possession of the disciplinary committee, have indicated that the arson and destruction of poll material that took place in Embu yesterday was linked to some of our aspirants vying for various seats in that county. A very, very detailed summons has been issued detailing the charges, the particular charges that those aspirants are facing so that they can prepare their defense. We want to note, and elections are proven to
ODM's primaries. Fever continues to rock the ODM primaries across the country, with the party now staring at possible fallout with its die-hard supporters and their candidates after the just concluded party nominations, a move that risks scuttling Mr. Raila Odinga's presidential bid come August. Majority of ODM candidates are a aggrieved lot, accusing the ODM Mombasa County office of canvassing the nominations to rig their preferred candidates.
Kila wakati tunakaribia kura ya mchujo, hapo ndio chama kinaanza kusambaratika. Watu wanapatiwa certificate, kisha wanaenda wanaanguka katika kura ya general election. Kwa hivyo sisi tunasema hivi, tulikuwa tumeitwa Nairobi wiki mbili zilizopita, zaidi ya wiki mbili zilizopita, kama wagombeaji, na tukaambiwa kuwa chama hakina intention ya kufanya kura za mchujo kuanzia viti za wabunge hadi governor. Sasa imepita zaidi ya wiki mbili. Mimi kama mgombeaji wa Nyali constituency hakuna communication yote ambayo nimepata kutoka kwa chama. Muda unayoyoma. Tunaelekea katika mkingo wa kumaliza mambo ya mchujo na hatujapatiwa direction mpaka leo. Tuko na watu ambao wanatufuata na wangependa wapatiwe direction. Tunaenda katika kura ya mchujo ama certificate ishapeanwa. Haya ni mambo ambayo tungependa tuambiwe, kwa sababu wampinzani wetu nao wanatembea wakijigamba kuwa hao tayari wako na nini, wako na certificate. So tunataka chama, mimi kama mgombeaji niko na haki nipatiwe communication kutoka kwa chama, ni mambo ya kura za mchujo wamefikia wapi, kutakuwa na mchujo ama hakutakuwa na mchujo. Na kama hakutakuwa na mchujo, nataka tu kuweka wazi kuwa mimi niko tayari kujiuzulu katika chama na kugombea kiti hiki kupitia independent.
Yetu kukuja hapa na kusanyika hapa ni kupeana tu message. Na tunaomba hii message ifike jamani. Na ifike leo, na ifike tena saa hii. Chama cha ODM ni chama ambacho tuwakipenda sana. Hata mara nyingi unasikia tukijisifu, ukinikata utaona damu inatoka ODM. Lakini sasa tunasema damu ni independent. Kwa Nyali tulifanya last time 5 years back. Tuenda kuifanya sasa hii. Tunataka kuambia wana ODM kuwa mtu akijitokelezea kama candidate, wajue kuwa anatumia resources zake na anatumia muda wake na hata anaacha kazi yake. Na huyu jamaa ako na familia kama nyinyi. Wakati mnataka kumfanyia dhuluma, mnamletea mchaguzi ambaye ni wenu, tunawaambia tumekataa. Kwa taarifa yenu, we have our candidates.
Tumeamua this time tunakufa na wakili wetu Joshua Ndere, kijana mwenzetu. Uongozi wa Mohamed Ali sisi tuoni wa maana, na uongozi wa ODM hapa Mombasa wanavyosema mama zangu na baba zangu ni kweli. Tumempatia mbunge wetu masaa 24 atuamulie kama ataenda independent ama vipi, na ataenda lazima.
Well, now away from nominations, this being the third week since a fuel shortage was witnessed in the country, the Energy Cabinet Secretary Monica Juma few minutes earlier on Thursday addressed on the fuel shortage in the country that continues to worsen with long queues witnessed in most petrol stations. Juma has noted that the government has sufficient oil stock in the depots, and she insisted that the crisis is created. Juma has also assured Kenyans that normalcy is expected to resume in the next 72 hours, as Nerima Wekesa reports.
The fuel shortage in its third week continues to affect most Kenyans in parts of the country.
Kitu ya kupandisha mafuta na kuteremsha mafuta, hiyo ni issue ambayo inashika yule aliye tajiri na yule aliye maskini.
Entrepreneurs continue to lament the shortage is fueling hunger on their homes, as most Kenyans depend on business and agriculture.
Ukiangalia vitu vile zimepanda, unajua mafuta ndo nguzo ya kila kitu. Hawezi uza chochote kwa wholesale ama kwa duka pasipo na kutumia hiyo fare. Na hiyo fare inakutana na mafuta. Sasa kwa sababu mafuta iko juu, sasa kila kitu imepanda. Tangu nizaliwa mpaka wa leo, sijawahi sikia ati kiberiti imepanda, sijawahi sikia ati chumvi imepanda. Lakini sasa hivi nasema hivi mpaka chumvi wameongeza.
Acting Petroleum Cabinet Secretary Monica Juma has assured Kenyans that the government will continue paying subsidies to oil marketing companies.
IPRA, according to the law today, goes on in the review, in the consideration of the pricing review. I have no doubt that we shall still continue to have the cheapest pump prices across all the categories. And this because the government will continue implementing the petroleum pump price stabilization program in order to continue cushioning customers against the otherwise high pump prices.
Her assurance comes on the back of speculation that the state was contemplating discontinuing the fuel stabilization program over its unsustainability.
And that in fact we have quantities that would last us up to the end of June without any issues.
The government currently owes the oil marketing companies 14.52 billion shillings under the fuel stabilization kitty. In absence of the subsidies, projections indicated that motorists will pay as high as 175 shillings for a litre of petrol and 160 shillings for a litre of diesel.
If we didn't do that, today a Kenyan would have to pay 175 Kenya shillings out of the pump. Some people have queried the essence of this program. And yet we have seen around the world that governments must intervene when there is an absolute shock, as there has been, in order to ensure both security and affordability. And this is why we are doing this as an administration.
CS Juma in April 14 said the government is working on administrative and logistical process to dispatch the subsidy arrears to the oil marketers.
I therefore urge the oil marketing companies, the retail stations and consumers to also play their part.
The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority will soon announce its monthly review of the fuel prices.
The country is sufficiently stocked with petroleum products that our importation process and schedule has not been affected, and that in fact we have quantities that would last us up to the end of June without any issues.
The minister projected that the fuel crisis will be resolved in 72 hours time from Thursday, April 14th.
I therefore can confirm, even as we stand now, before some of the ships dock, we have 18 days of super petrol reserves. We have more than 20 days of diesel reserves. We have 11 days of dual-purpose kerosene in reserve. So there is no cause for panic whatsoever. That is why it is really disappointing that some actors chose self over the country and prioritized in some cases transit supply over local, thereby tilting the normal local to transit ratio, which should be 60 local, 40 transit.
For Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television, I'm Nerima Wekesa.
Thank you, Nerima Wekesa. And just an highlight on the fuel issue, the fuel prices have risen by 9.90 shillings. That is according to Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, EPRA. In Nairobi, a litre of petrol will go for 144 and 62 cents, diesel 125 and 50 cents, and kerosene 113 and 44 cents. The regulators say that 9.9 rise in price Act on Fuel Subsidy Program by the government. EPRA said the prices will be in place between April 15th and May 14th, 2022. All right, that takes us for a short commercial break. I'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
When it comes to technical training and research in science, technology and innovation, you can trust Institute, whether it's certificate or diploma in institutional management, automotive engineering, mechanical engineering courses, electrical and electronics engineering, information and communication technology, building construction and civil engineering, business studies, among many. We provide the best practical training and theoretical knowledge. Our exams is from the trusted examination bodies, among them NITA, CASNEB, NEC, among others. To apply for admission at Matili Technical College, visit our website www.matilitechnical.ac.ke. You can also call us on 0721 664 708 or 0724 402 786. You can also send your application to PO Box 765204, Kimilili, Matili Technical Training Institute, located in Kimilili constituency in Bungoma. Matili Technical Training Institute, a center of excellence in mechanical engineering. Welcome to Millennium Diploma Teachers Training College. Millennium Diploma TTC has been instrumental in producing diploma teachers for secondary schools in Kenya in sciences, languages and humanities. Millennium Teachers Training College is located in Musikoma Ward in Bungoma County and is registered to offer diploma in counseling, community health and nutrition, business management, tourism management, artisan in construction technology, artisan in storekeeping, and artisan in catering and accommodation operations. For application and more information, call 0727 626 614 or 0707 542 507. You can also send your email to millenniumteacherscollege@gmail.com. You can visit the facility at Musikoma Ward in Bungoma County. Welcome to Millennium Diploma Teachers Training College. Maisha TV, sasa ni bora zaidi.
Listua. Kama sio kimwili, kiroho.
Yaani ninahisi kabisa hata mimi na wewe tutapokuwa pamoja. Hivi nikifanya kitu chochote ndani kwako itakuwaje?
Maisha Swahili.
Kwa hiyo alitaji majibu.
Mdomo na ushona ndugu yangu. Kama Maisha ndo nimeshapata na nimepata kupitia bahati yako.
Usidanganyane.
Wewe ndo chanzo cha kumalizia mwanangu Maisha.
Ndio Mr. Kanijo bwana.
Vijana wa kiume sasa waliotimia wameguzwa wanawake.
Na sijui umetokea wapi wewe mzee kuja kutia dosari maisha yako.
Uzee mwisho Chalinzi hapa alikuja Dar es Salaam wote vijana.
Mimi ninachotaka kujua ni nini ya hatima mahusiano yenu.
Yaani swali hilo ni sawa na kuuliza samaki anapatikana baharini au vipi.
Unaifanya mzaa?
Sikutaka tena kuendelea kuwa fala kama unavyonichukulia.
Tazama, furahia katika Maisha TV.
Alright, welcome back. You're watching Maisha Prime News. The High Court has ordered the immediate removal of Ramana Rao as the Mumias Sugar Company receiver manager. It is ruling Justice Alfred Mabea found and held that Rao had not acted according to the order of the court issued on November 19th, 2021. Let's listen in. The High Court has ordered the immediate removal of Ramana Rao as the Mumias Sugar Company receiver manager. In his ruling, Justice Alfred Mabea found and held that Rao had not acted according to the order of the court issued on November 19th, 2021. The judge further said that the receiver-cum administrator ought to have called a creditors' meeting to ascertain the total amount of money owed by the company, which he did not do.
Mumias ingeuza tuna 5 billion peke yake. Lakini sasa hivi tumeona the lowest bidder sasa ako at 8.7 billion. Na the highest bidder ako at 27.8 billion. So sisi tunasema tunajivunia process hiyo ambaye mimi nilianzisha. Na kama singeanzisha mungeona factory yetu ingekuwa imeuzwa na imetupiliwa mbali.
The court found that he released the assets of the company to the lowest bidder, Sarai Holdings, at 5.8 billion shillings and left out the highest bidder, West Kenya Sugar Company Limited, that put a 36.7 billion shillings bid.
As the receiver manager and court-appointed administrator of Mumias Sugar Company Limited, in receivership and under administration, I hereby confirm awarding the leasing of the assets belonging to Mumias Sugar Company Limited in brackets in receivership and under administration to Sarai Group, Uganda. The lease is in the interest of all stakeholders and in conformity with the recent court ruling dated 19th November 2021.
The court said that Rao was appointed by the Kenya Commercial Bank KCB and he appeared to serve the interest of the bank and not farmers or creditors. The court further said that he had not shown how he was going to pay the debt owed to the farmers and creditors. The court consequently appointed Matela Malima as the new receiver manager, and the lease issued to Sarai Holdings was cancelled as it was ordered to move out of Mumias Sugar Company. The new receiver manager was directed to compute all assets and debts owed by Mumias Sugar Company within a period of 60 days and file the same in court. For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Rida Kering Chebet. And the independent candidates have filed a petition in court seeking to form coalitions, and the 1,000 identity card photocopies requirement declared illegal Through lawyer Danson Omari, the Free Kenya movement also want the High Court to allow them to form coalitions with other parties. They also want the Political Parties Act declared unconstitutional. According to Omari, independent candidates should be given an opportunity to exercise their constitutional rights. He also said that in 2013, Parliament had 4 independent candidates, while in 2017 there were more than 13, and the number is likely to increase in the August elections. The lawyer further said that the existing political parties had already given tickets to people who had pledged their loyalties, and independent candidates could be given an opportunity to exercise their constitutional rights.
An end on the day of the election. It begins with the entire process. And so if the process is already leaning against independent candidates, then this is something that will actually nullify the election before the election starts. The independent candidates are coming in very strong. If you look at the data, in the last election, the MCAs, the independent MCAs who are vying, the total votes that they got was 3.2 million. This was more than the total votes that ODM got. It was only less than what Jubilee got. So you can see that the second biggest players and a key stakeholder in this election are independent candidates, and so they need to be given special attention. If you look at the members of National Assembly, you find that independent 8 million votes accumulated across the country. So this is a part of Kenya that you cannot wish away, and come up with regulations that stop these people from participating in the election. In the 2013 election, you find that there was only one independent MCA.
And manufacturers of electric vehicles have announced plans to introduce electric cars in other parts of the country. This is due to the success witnessed after the introduction of the vehicles in Nairobi County, which currently has 100 electric cars. Projections show that numbers could double by the end of the year, as the cars have been largely embraced by online cab drivers.
They're quite popular. Presently we have about under 100 on the platform. The main prevalent type is Nissan Leafs. The cost per kilometer is around 5 shillings, 4.5 shillings to run a kilometer, because 1 kilowatt hour gives you about 5 kilometers. And the same cost to run a kilometer on an ICE vehicle will cost you around 13 shillings thereabout. So it's a significant saving, and the hesitancy for purchasing it is reducing.
Cleaner environment because there's zero carbon emission, noise pollution and many others, and we are embracing, and we want more people to embrace the electric vehicles, and we assist the government to do much more so that we are able to have a movement of moving into the electric vehicle, into the electric space, because we believe the future is electric.
But for now, around town, it's fine. I can drive 350, 400 kilometers on a single charge.
So our business model is to provide charging stations as well as motorbikes.
Right, and just before we go for a short commercial break, let's just have a look at our special feature for today.
The joy of every parent is to see their children excel academically, and this was exactly what the family of Mr. Kalistas Juma and Maslin Juma experienced, but for a short period. As various students and their families celebrated their stellar performances in the recently released Kenya Certificate of Primary Education KCPE 2021, one pupil of Wekeleha Primary School in Bungoma County is among those who performed well in her KCPE and wowed many in our village.
My name is Miriam Sanja. I am 13 years old. I have been learning in Wekeleha Primary School, the school whose motto is hard work that pays. Indeed, that is the school I went in, and I knew that hard work really pays.
Miriam Juma, a 13-year-old, scored 393 marks out of the possible 500 marks in the just released 2021 KCPE examination results, becoming the best performing student in our school.
First and foremost, I really thank God for having made this possible for me to get 393 marks. I really thank God for this. According to me, my school life has really been challengeable, but although I've been able to manage and I'm going now to secondary school, I thank God for having made me pass through my primary school due to the challenges I've been facing. On my side, the school fees part, many of the teachers really helped me. Some of the times, there is no time I have ever come and stayed at home just because of school fees. All just is because of the teachers. They were really supporting me in all I did. Anytime you want to ask them a question, they will just tell you in a kind way. I cannot see any teacher who did not teach me well. All of them, I greatly thank them. My family background is not really stable, but I passed through primary school in a very well-mannered discipline just because of the teachers and parents I have and in all the village. I thank God for having blessed me with such a kind school and parents.
However, Miriam is unable to continue with her secondary education due to lack of school fees. When we visited her family in Bungoma County, we found Miriam who sat for her exams at Wekeleha Primary School in Musikoma Ward, Kandui Sub-County, at her parents' home doing normal chores. The sad faces with occasional smiles reveal the underlying frustration of parents, child and teachers who fear that Miriam, a bright student, might not be able to join Form 1 if nothing is done to raise enough school fees.
Kwa majina naitwa Kalista Chuma. Mimi ndiye baba ya Miriam Sanja. Tumeng'ang'ana na yeye, tumesukumana na yeye polepole, na sisi wenyewe ni watu wa jua kali, watu wa hasara. Tunapatanga yenye tumepata kwa siku, yenye tunajaribu hao watoto wetu wasome. Kila wakati tukikosa, tutakuwa tumekosa, tunashikana na walimu, tunasaidiana ili mtoto wetu apate elimu. Mimi huyu mtoto wangu kutoka nasari, tulikuwa tunang'ang'ana tunaye polepole. Kitu yenye tumepata kwa tutupe shule.
Kwa majina naitwa Maslin na Sambu Juma. Niko na watoto watatu, niko na mume. Miriam ndiye first born, alafu anafuatiwa Manuel, alafu watatu wa mwisho anaitwa Granville. Mimi mtoto wangu Miriam Sanja alisoma katika shule ya msingi ya Wekeleha Primary School. Akafanya mtihani wake, akapita mzuri, watu wakafurahia, majirani wakafurahia, hata pia walimu. Miriam mtoto mzuri, Miriam hana kiburi, Miriam nimemlea kwa tabia mzuri. Miriam hana tabia mbaya kwa majirani, kwa wazazi, hata pia kwa walimu. Miriam anapenda kitabu, Miriam anapenda masomo yake. Miriam amepitia changamoto yake kwa masomo. Tangu aingie class 8 hajawahi fukusa school fees kwa sababu usuru wake. Walimu wake wa darasa ya 8 wameng'ang'ana na yeye sana, hata hawakuwa wanamfukuza kwa sababu hakuna mtu mwenye anamlipia school fees. Miriam hata wanapomfukuza shule anakuwa mgonjwa, ugonjwa unatokea.
My dream is to become a lawyer, and if I go to Starehe Girls High School Center, I'll make sure that my dream comes through. I will work hard. If I get any support from any person who is kind-hearted, I really thank that person.
Miriam amefanya mtihani wake, amepata maksi 393. Mtoto wangu alijaribu, nilifurahi, nikafurahi, pia majirani wakafurahi.
In an appeal to friends, leaders and well-wishers, the family is seeking assistance helping her join Form 1. Miriam says she would like to join Starehe Girls High School in her quest to becoming a resourceful lawyer. Miriam's parents, Kalistas Juma and Marceline Juma, are casual laborers and have 5 children to support. With their unstable income and poor background, they are unable to support the family, further noting that it is a big challenge for them. Speaking exclusively to Maisha television at their home in Mteremko village, Msikoma ward, Kandui sub-county in Bungoma county, they are pleading for assistance from well-wishers and they need to see Miriam's dreams avail. One of the neighbors noted that Miriam has been a hardworking student both in school and at home, expressing confidence in the help of many through Miriam.
Kwa majina naitwa Claire Nafula. Mimi ni jirani wa kina msichana naitwa Miriam. Kweli nimekaa na Miriam, nimekuwa mzazi wa Miriam, mara mingi nimelea Miriam, na kutoka utoto wa Miriam amekuwa msichana mzuri.
Her teachers, neighbors and pastor were instrumental in offering her guardianship, providing personal effects and allowing her to continue with studies even when she could not pay school fees and purchase school uniform.
Kwa majina naitwa Ernest Juma Okonyo, nikiwa mchungaji wa kanisa la Mlimani PCU. Mungu amsaidie na Mungu aongeleshe yote ile atakayesikia haya maombi akaweze kujitokeza na asaidie mtoto ndoto yake ikaweze kutimia.
Kwa majina naitwa Mr. Mumaragi Haiginas, mwalimu wa shule ya St. Francis of Assisi Wekelha Primary School ambayo inapatikana Bungoma South. Tangu darasa la kwanza mpaka wakati huu ambayo amefanya mtihani wa darasa la 8. Amepata alama ya 393 akiwa mwanafunzi bora. Mwanafunzi huyu amekuwa ni wa kujituma.
My family background is not really stable.
The family is calling upon anyone who can help their daughter pursue her studies to reach out to them through Wekeleha Primary School teacher. Our class teacher's number is 0718 479048, 0718 479048. For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Rida Kering Chebet.
Alright, with that, I'm taking another short commercial break. Maisha Prime News will be back shortly. Stay tuned.
It is a season of seriousness, and only the serious presenters come onto your screen.
Maisha Prime News and Maisha Prime Morning Edition. My hustle, my story. Maisha Prime Weekend.
Rida Kering Chebet, Millicent Makoha, Brian Gad. Only on Maisha TV. Welcome to Amazon Gardens. We are located in Mumias in Kakamega County along Bungoma Mumias Road. The garden and hotel is a well set up resort that offers its guests the best of both worlds with a professional staff that ensures all your expectation is surpassed. Amazon Garden is home away from home every season with offers of delicacies that awakens all your senses. You can secure exquisite experiences at Amazon Gardens with additional offers in accommodation and conference facilities under a conducive environment. We have study rooms, and all guest rooms in the hotel are equipped with a flat screen TV. The hotel also has a baby's swimming pool of its own kind. We also have a continental bed and breakfast, outside catering services, and conference facilities. Every experience and food is at an affordable price, which simply paints a picture of a conducive environment that is home away from home. Its closeness to the Bungoma Mumias Highway and Kisumu International Airport makes your visit and family's visit easier. There is enough parking space and security is guaranteed. Book us today. Call 0711 592174 or 0759012480. Our social media pages are Amazon Gardens Mumias. Visit us in Mumias Town beside Lexo Petrol Station, Kakamega County, along Bungoma Mumias Road. Welcome to Amazon Gardens. Gospel Believers Fellowship Bible College, located in Bungoma at Gospel Believers Fellowship Church next to Huduma Center, invites you to take courses in Bible studies. The Bible College offers 57 basic Bible courses, with every class filled with transformational truth, with a focus on growth and development in academic smarts. Gospel Believers Fellowship Bible College is a non-denominational college that helps in your understanding of the scriptures.
We have 54 courses that we carry out to our students. Tuko na diploma level 1 na diploma level 2.
We have morning classes at 10 a.m. and evening classes at 3 p.m.
Tangu nianze sikujua ministry gift ni nini. Sasa nimejua.
The college is in collaboration with International Victory Bible Institute IVBI in Oklahoma in USA and runs 3 semesters per year. The courses are designed for anyone who wants a focused, organized and thorough study of the Bible. Our mission is to equip people to practice the kingdom way of life and become mature disciples of Christ.
Kwa majina ni Patrick Wanyonyi Wasike, ni mwanafunzi wa theology katika shule hii.
Mwanafunzi anapojiunga na chuo cha Biblia analipia tu production ya vitabu, kwa sababu tunafanya kitabu kimoja shilingi 200 na tuition fee tunafanya shilingi 1000 per semester, yani katika msimu mmoja wa kusoma. Mafundisho haya ni si ya dini moja. Ni mafundisho ambayo katika kimombo tunasema it is interdenominational.
Welcome to Gospel Believers Fellowship Bible College. Contact us today 0724-039-828, 0724-039-828, or you can visit our offices at Gospel Believers Fellowship Headquarters Church next to Bungoma Huduma Center. Gospel Believers Fellowship Bible College, teaching you to know Christ. Kisiwa Technical Training Institute is a leading technical training institute committed to offering high-quality education in the process, produce highly skilled, knowledgeable and responsible graduates in the field of engineering, science and technology. We provide high-quality education in Kenya and beyond, offered by a dedicated team of lecturers for globally competitive skills in TVET, innovations and research solutions for socio-economic prosperity. You can apply for a diploma or a certificate course in electrical engineering, information and communication technology, social work and community development, agriculture and agricultural engineering, hospitality and institutional management, building and civil engineering, business studies, secretarial studies, among many. We offer both online learning and blended learning through e-learning. The institute does not charge any fee for admission application forms. Apply now. Kisiwa Technical Training Institute is located in Kabuchai in Bungoma County. Under Kisiwa Technical Training Institute, you get quality training under modern facilities, library, laboratory, playing grounds and courts.
Once you enroll with us, you are assured of out of the total fees for the year, 56,420, the government is going to pay for you 30,000 shillings.
For more information, contact us on 011 0096 090, 011 0096 090. You can also send your application to PO Box 657 Bungoma. You can write your email to info@kisiwatech.ac.ke. Kisiwa Technical Training Institute, a center of excellence in TVET research and innovations.
Are you looking for a reputable technical institution to enhance your technical skills? Look no further. Kongoni Technical and Vocational College is an approved technical training institute by TVETA, a college committed to providing you with quality programs and services that will enhance and enrich your technical hands-on skills to meet societal needs. It is a top-rated technical and vocational college in provision of training, innovation, and action research in Kenya and beyond. We provide quality technical vocational training and research in collaboration with stakeholders to produce highly skilled and innovative human resource. We offer certificate in general agriculture, diploma in entrepreneurial agriculture, diploma in general agriculture, artisan in storekeeping, certificate in computerized secretarial, certificate in supply chain management, certified in information studies, certified public accountant, diploma in accounting, diploma in supply chain management, certificate in ICT, diploma in ICT, certificate in welding and fabrication, diploma in welding and fabrication, certificate in hairdressing and beauty, diploma in fashion design and clothing, certificate in fashion design and clothing, among many. Kongoni Technical and Vocational College is located in Likuyani Sub-County of Kakamega County, next to Likuyani Sub-County headquarters along Kitale Eldoret Road. For more information, contact us on 0721927458 or 0712114908. You can also send your application to PO Box 4530-205 Matunda or write to us on email to kongonitvc@gmail.com. Kongoni Technical and Vocational College, technology and innovation to meet societal needs.
A strong woman knows she has strength enough for the journey. But a woman of strength knows it is in the journey where she will become strong. Join Irene Mumbo Bushebi and Rita Kering on Prime Women Talk every Wednesday from 8 p.m. exclusive to MTV.
What would you want to be? A business executive? A building and civil engineer? A hospitality, fashion or tourism practitioner? A social worker? Then walk into Navaholo Technical and Vocational College and start your journey to the career of your dreams. We offer certificate and diploma courses from recognized examination bodies. Navaholo TVC has shown clearly in terms of performance academically, where all students who sat for exams in civil engineering and building technology pass, proving that it is actually a center of excellence in building and civil engineering. If you want to get your career going, then Navaholo TVC is the right place for you. You can apply for diploma or certificate course in building and civil engineering, electrical engineering, music studies, information and communication technology, social work and community development, agriculture and agricultural engineering, hospitality and institutional management, business studies, secretarial studies, among many. Apply now. Navaholo Technical and Vocational College is located in Bunyala Central location, Navaholo Sub-County in Kakamega County.
At Navaholo Technical and Vocational College, we also have computer laboratory, land survey room, library space, and administration offices. For more information, contact us on 0721 589977, 0721 589977, or you can email us to navaholotvc@gmail.com or info@navaholotvc.sc.ke Kakamega, or visit our website www.navaholotvc.sc.ke. Navaholo Technical and Vocational College, Center of Excellence in Building and Civil Engineering.
The stage is set. The time is now. Credible news. It is prime news. Only on Maisha TV. Prepare for the best. Informative. Authoritative. Unbiased. Welcome to Maisha News.
All right, welcome back. Glad you tuned into Maisha Television, and every day here on Maisha Prime News, we air a feature from different schools across the country. Let's have a look at what Millicent Makoha prepared for us today.
Let the children come to me and don't hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to them. Children are not just the church of tomorrow, they are the church of today as well. If I could relive my life, I will devote my entire ministry to reaching children for God. Speaking during the Children's Ministry Conference at Deliverance Church Uchude, which is located in Ambale Township, Busia County, Reverend Vitalis Akelo narrates the reason for holding the conference.
Kuanzia siku ya jana tumeanza mkutano wa watoto ambaye umebeba watoto miaka tofauti tofauti kuanzia miaka 3 hadi 5. Hicho ni kiwango cha kwanza. Watoto pia kuanzia miaka 5 hadi 8. Watoto miaka 8 hadi 10. Pia miaka 10 hadi miaka 13. Alafu 13 hadi miaka 18. Hao watoto tunafanya hizi mikutano kwa sababu ya kufanya watoto kuweza kuelewa neno la Mungu na kuweza kumkubali pia Kristo kuwa mwokozi wa maisha yao, wakiwa wameelewa bila kusulutishwa. Kwa hivyo hii ni camp ambaye inachukua muda wa siku 4. Kwa hivyo tutamaliza Ijumaa hii saa 11 tutakuwa tumemaliza. Watoto hao wametoka sehemu mbalimbali za makanisa yetu ya kanda ndogo ya Busia South, wengine kutoka kwa kanda ndogo ya Busia North.
He also appreciated the children for showing up in the event.
Madhumuni ya mkutano huu ni kuweza kuwasaidia hawa watoto waweze kukua na maadili ya Mungu katika maisha yao, na haswa wanapo hata rudi mashuleni, vile tunavyosikia mambo mengi yakitendeka kule, tunapowakusanya hivi na kuwa na muda na wao na kuwaongelesha, na haswa sana neno la Mungu likiingia katika maisha yao, vile maandiko yanasema kwamba mtunze mtoto katika neno la Mungu, na akiwa mzima hataondoka kwa neno hili.
Madam Ann urged parents to be involved in all activities of their children.
Sisitiza wazazi kuwa involved kwa maneno ya watoto wao vile kukua. Watoto hawa hawawezi kujua jinsi ya kuishi sisi wazazi tusipo wafundisha. Zamani ulikuwa unaona kwamba watoto wasichana walikuwa kila mara wanakaa na nyanya zao na mama zao na shangazi. Shangazi wanawaelekeza, wanajua vile wanavyopaswa kuishi. Hivyo pia katika hii kazi 22 ni vizuri pia sisi wazazi kukuwa tunahusika katika watoto wetu, maana mtoto jinsi unavyomwelekeza ndivyo atakavyokuwa.
For Maisha Education segment, Maisha Television, I'm Millicent Makoha.
Thank you so much, Millicent Makoha, for that incisive segment there. And now let me usher in Philip Simiu with our today's feature, My Hustle, My Story.
Human beings require a good environment where they can have fun with their loved ones. A hotel is one place where a person can get any form of entertainment. Dr. Spa Hotel, located in Bungoma town, few meters from Huduma Center, is the best place in the town since it offers quality services, thus referred to as a home away from home, as Madam Ann Machuma, the hotel manager, narrates.
Okay, my name is Ann Machuma. I'm the general manager in Dr. Spa Hotel. Spa Dear Hotel means it has everything in one. If you feel like you are tired, you have accommodation where you can sleep. If you are sweating, you have swimming pool. And if you are hungry, you have restaurant area and the kitchen to offer food at a friendly price. Then if you are tired, or if you want to have family meeting, you have a conference hall. If you are heavy, ama mzito, unataka kupunguza kilo ama kuongeza weight, you have a gym. Then if you want to be wale wenye wana problem like at blood pressure, they want to reduce, you have sauna. You want to smooth your body, you have sauna and steam. And if you have problems for like body, you got an accident, unataka kunyoroshwa kidogo, you have massage. You want to make your hair or look beautiful, manicure, pedicure, we have salon and kinyozi or baba. Yeah, that's what we mean by Dr. Spa. We call it doctor because it can treat any diseases of a human being. The hotel itself is located along Kenya Silk Road behind KIA. On your way from town, it's opposite Huduma Center. On your Huduma Center, from Huduma Center to that area is 100 meters.
In Dr. Spa Hotel, they offer foodstuffs of all kinds to all classes of people at an affordable prices.
In the restaurant area, we have different foods. We have African meals, We have Indian meals, traditional meals, Ugandan, Tanzanian, Chinese. What I mean by African or traditional meals, you have matoke, you have brown ugali and fish, you have mala, those who like. Then you have traditional vegetable like managu, saga, suja. That's, yeah. In hotel industry, it's a competition area. So you have to come up with something that is different from other people. Like for us, it's a 6th floor. So that place, you can use a lift, isn't it? So for us, what makes us different from other hotels is that we have a swimming pool that is on rooftop. That's what people come and say, oh, is this in Bungoma? So we are happy for that. Then what we are offering, we have to make sure that it is different from other hotels.
They also have conference hall, swimming pool, gym, massage, among many.
Conference hall, we have 3 of them. One has 50 people, capacity of 50 people. Another one is 100 people. Then the largest one is 200 people capacity. The rates per day per person, we charge 1,800 per person. That is full package. 800 means you will get 2 tea and snacks, 2 mineral water. Then you hold higher. It's inside suites, LCD projector, then stationary and buffet lunch. For accommodation, we have different rooms at different rates, or you can also get at one website. We have them. So for accommodation, we start from standard, that is 2,000 bed and breakfast. We have deluxe, 3,500 bed and breakfast. Then you have executive, 6,000. Then family, 7,000. The difference for those rooms, maybe those who want to know the difference. For executive rooms, we have steam room inside the bathroom, steam bath. Then you can get a fridge inside, a water dispenser inside. You can make your coffee inside. Then in that room, you can get free swimming and free gym. In the executive room and family room. No, the hotel is for all people, all Kenyan, all citizens. We accommodate every country. That's why we have flags outside there for different countries. For us, we cannot say that we only want Kenyans or local people. No, ours is international hotel. We receive customers from different countries. That's why we have to give our standard at high price.
The hotel also offers outside catering to its customers.
We do have outside catering. We do have outside catering, and we also have car hires. We have tents and chairs that we hire. We do outside catering. Any place, anywhere, even the wedding, we do it.
The high cost of living being the main challenge that has struck the nation. Madam Machuma has decried over the high prices imposed on commodities, calling on the government to intervene on the matter.
Hoteli lazima iwe na changamoto zake, sababu ukiona saizi ni wakati tumekuwa kwa corona ndio imeisha, sasa hivi vitu zimepanda. So for us to maintain ile quantity, it's now a problem for us. So we have to add some prices to other things, or we have to reduce the quantity. But the quality remain the same. Kuna wakati mwingine unapoteza customer sababu kuna yule mwenye amezoea ile bei ya chips ya 150, ukiongeza saizi ukiseme chips ni 180, wengi watapoteza. Wengi wataenda. Ni wachache watakubali hiyo bei, lakini ni neema, kwa kila kitu ni neema. Sorry? Hotel industry, biashara ya hotel. Yeah, inalipa mzuri kama una ile msimamo wako wa kufanya kazi. You keep your standard, then your catalog of the hotel. What we normally have is Tuesday Terrific, that is pizza. You can buy one and get one free. We do home delivery. Then you have pool pool fighting, pool party. Yeah, you can enjoy that one. We normally give at the normal rate for pool swimming pool for kids is 250 and adult is 350. But during this Easter we reduce it from 250 for kids, we give it at 200. Then for adult is 300. But if you are having more than 5 kids, you still get a discount of 1.
For Prime News Maisha Television, I'm Philip Simi.
Alright, much appreciation Philip Simiyu for that, and that marks the end of the comprehensive bulletin Maisha Prime News. But continue tuning into Maisha Television for more comprehensive, educative, informative and entertaining programs from the editorial board and everyone who made this a success. We say thank you. Remember, Maisha Prime News come every Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. and 9 a.m. and also on weekends at 9 p.m. My name is Rida Chibet Karim. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.